All right, how's it going, everyone? So, today we're going to show you a simple outreach strategy you guys can use when trying to secure your first few clients. So, this is just a regular practice that I would always have in my daily routine to start. And in some ways, I still use this practice. I just don't manually do all the labor myself. But depending on the clients, some of them, yeah, I still do this exact same thing. So, I know this isn't necessarily a whole lesson video. It's just going to be a quick example of a way you can squeeze in outreach, and it should take about 5 to 10 minutes each day. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to need whatever your call to action link is. So to do that, we're going to go to our profile. Currently, my call to action is booking a free funnel audit with me. So we're going to click on that. It's going to take us to this Calendly link. So I'm going to hit copy link right here. And if you guys are maybe using a Typeform, I don't really use Typeform, but I had this old survey. You can hit copy link there. You can go in your WAP community and hit copy link to the dashboard, and then whatever it's going to be. So just get the link that you primarily want to offer. And then depending on what that service is, our second step is going to go into Canva, and we're going to create a flyer for this offer. So you can see a little flyer I put together here. Just basically has the name of what I am, kind of the main question or purpose of the flyer. I have some images here to spice it up, and then basically what my offer is. So I'll meet with you for a 30-minute consultation, 100% free. In reality, I'm trying to get some sales out of it. Obviously, I want to try to figure out if there's a way I can help you, build up a relationship so you can trust me, and eventually see if we can maybe work together as agency client at some point. And then I just added a couple administrative points that are some credentials. So anything I've done that's kind of relevant to why I'm putting this offer out in the first place. Obviously, I went to one of the more prestigious universities in the country to go to. I have been an entrepreneur with multiple different companies and some pretty high equity exits. And then I've obviously have a massive following from my my former social media accounts before I got into this business and had to start over, where now I only have a few thousand subscribers and followers, but it is growing again. I used to do TikTok pretty heavily back in the day, so I'm really familiar with the algorithms and how to beat them. So you guys can just put together a similar thing yourself. Just basically, I think the one I'm using actually for this, I wanted to create a like a banner or a poster, I think, and then design. I clicked on, I think it's actually this one, Cocina Plata. Yeah, you can see it's literally for, I think it was for making food. I just like the look of this one, and I just designed it the way I want. So obviously, you guys, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. This one's pretty cool, honestly. It's more for like a fight. So you could say like, I don't know how we necessarily use this one. I just like the look of the flyer, but we'll just create like a sample one real quick, just so you guys can see how easy this is. Maybe it's this, right? Maybe it's like, fitness coaching, and then we'll just make that bigger. So if it's on one line, I'll say at Caleb Shrilke or whatever, just so they have my at. Obviously, it doesn't have any pictures, so it's not ideal, but United States or some, I don't know, just, some filler content. And then we want kind of a call. This is kind of our, what we're going to do. And then we want like a call to action. Book your free consultation call today. Successfully coached, top rated accounts on Instagram for fitness coaching. You're getting started. Maybe you have a personal trainer certification. So just say certified personal trainer, or whatever it is, and then maybe we'll change the background. It's kind of like a crazy background, so I'd prefer if it was something, I mean, it could be something this simple, but obviously you'd want like some sort of image in here. We're just gonna pretend I have a good image to use. We'll just say like this, and then that could be it. I don't like this image for myself. Let me just play with this one. Oh yeah, that's even so something like this maybe could do it. ah I don't know. It's not terrible, but obviously I made this in like a couple minutes. So basically we're gonna take this flyer, we're gonna hit share, download it on Canva as an image to your computer. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna send this out, but you guys can just see the process. And then basically we're gonna go to Instagram. So now what we have is a link. We have obviously our call to action hopefully put together by this point. You guys can see how I have it. Again, who you are, what you do, and then how you're gonna take action. Again, the same formula every time. And then with the link in your banner, you're gonna go ahead and just find a target, right? So if I were a fitness coach, who would I want to target? So we're gonna think, obviously we can't just look up overweight people, and again, for me, it's easier because I'm coaching other coaches, so I can just look up who is a coach and I can target them. But somebody we can coach for our fitness brand would be, I don't know, let's go backwards actually. So let's do a famous fitness trainer. Fitness training. Let's just do trainer because somebody probably has that in their bio. So Don Carter Fit. Okay, he's got 6,000 followers. He's not huge, but he does have probably a decent following. Okay, so he has some people that, like what he has to post and appreciate his stuff. So almost look like daddy, maybe a tad better. Good job, pal. So we're gonna click on this guy because he clearly likes the stuff. Not the best one because his account's private. So we're gonna go, let's find another post. We can find somebody. Congrats, Eric. So proud of you. Same kind of thing. This guy doesn't allow messages. So we're just gonna find somebody that likes his goals and what he's achieving. This guy maybe. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna hit message. He's got a similar kind of vibe going. So basically all we're gonna do is we're gonna drag and drop our banner into the chat, and then we're gonna paste our link for the call within this chat too, like that. And then I'll show you what it looks like. I'm not gonna do it with this guy because he's not my target audience, but you can see here, this guy is who I did for coaching because I obviously target other coaches. So you can see I'm doing this exact process every day. I just sent these out, so obviously I'm not gonna have a response already, but we have the banner here. We have the Calendly link, which takes them straight to my booking page. There we go, there. And then finally, we have my voice message. I'm just gonna play this and let you listen to the voice message so you guys kind of get the feel of what I'm saying. But the first thing I did is I take a minute, look over what he does. I see he's got a Bible quote in here, so that's cool to see. He is religious, and he's got a good call to action. He's got clean content, so I just let him know also what I was working on. And I see he's got like a clothing brand. So just listen to my message and you can kind of format it the same.
I just want to say again, I know this is online and open advice on how to clothing buying with your product. I obviously have a call. I would love to. I can give you some good action.
Okay, so I was very casual. I think I was literally sitting on my bed recording this, so you can tell I wasn't like, I didn't have to try that hard to do this, but these work. Like I don't have to be like high energy, salesy, like I'm on a call. I just reach out, I'm genuine. This guy can tell I'm not trying that hard. And I'm already getting quite a few responses from some of these conversations. So literally, I just said I attach the flyer, there it is, and then they can book the call. The reason we do this three-step process is because one, they want to see it's actually me. So this voice memo tells them it's me and not some guy from Pakistan running my account for me. Second, the rep sheet. So this is for audio learners too, people that like to hear things to learn. This is for your visual learners, people that want like a good graphic so they can see everything and lay it out in front of them. And then finally, the action take learners. So the people that want to do it and get involved, that's where they can book the call. So I'm hitting every single type of learning type. So I don't have any excuses where like somebody's like, well, I'm too bored to listen to that audio message, or I can't see that printout, or, I need to have it in front of me, whatever it is. I can hit every single type of person and be effective. So I send about 5 of those a day. And I'm starting to get pretty good response back from most people. But if you do this, you're probably not going to get a response for at least 30 days. So you need to do this for probably 30 days straight. But then after that point, people start checking their messages. People start responding. People are like, damn, he put some custom effort into this. As long as your messages are actually reflective of what their page is about, and you put some effort into showing that you tried, instead of just copying and pasting the same voice memo, you made it unique to their brand, and they can see that. But again, for somebody like fitness training, I would just say the same similar thing, just something like, I see you follow this guy. I see we both like the same posts. I have my own program that helps people hit their fitness goals in about 60 days. I saw you're kind of on your own journey. Just was wondering if you could use some pointers. You don't have to pay me or anything. I do it for free just in exchange for a testimonial. You can say that if you're getting started, or if you want to get paid, you can say something like, I just thought I'd meet with you, see if I can give you some advice. You don't have to take me up on it, but worst case, you get some free pointers. Best case, we're able to make a transformation in your life that really lasts and hit your goals a lot faster than trying to figure it out yourself. So again, just point everything to the call, get them on the call, and you know how to do it from there. We have the content to show you how to close those calls. So without further ado, that'll probably be the end of this lesson. It's a very simple process, but just doing it every day, not expecting people to respond the day after you send it, but give them a few weeks, give them a month. I've even seen a year later someone responds, but it takes a long time. People aren't checking their message requests or their general requests. So something you can do on top of this is go to their feed and just say, I'll say this, I guess, right now, left you a DM And then they can see that comment in addition to the message, because the comment will actually pop up on their Instagram notifications. And if they're a smaller account, they're going to notice that a lot better. They'll check their DMs, see what you sent them, and then we'll probably have a high engagement rate. So throw that in as kind of a bonus tip, but see if it works for you. If you have the link and you have the primary service and you have 10 minutes a day, it's going to make a huge difference. Let me know if you guys have any questions on this in the chat, as always, and we'll see you in the next lesson.